Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at it again with another video, and possibly the final video of Pokemon Soul Silver. We did a lot of training in the last couple of days. I wasn't really feeling like playing Pokemon the last couple of days, so that's why it's been a while since I've last played. But here is the team. Give me 1 second. So here's the team. Oh, I'm moving in ultra fast. I'm sorry. That's how I grind, by the way. I put it on like double speed or triple speed or whatever the speed is for this game, and I just run. So we got Reptar the Feraligatr. I'm pretty sure he is our strongest at the moment, or he's at least tied with the strongest. And then we have Alakazam, or Tenjin, the Alakazam. I was wrong. Feraligatr is our strongest. Then we have Alakazam. Then we have Suzu, the Lugia. We have Iroh, the Magmortar. We have Nimbus, the Togekiss. And then we have Rajin, the Ampharos. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. We are probably going to get, like, cooked. Because I do know that his Pikachu hits like a Mag Diesel truck. That's what I do remember. I remember coming into this game. I've played this game one other time in my life, and I do remember him coming in with his Pikachu and it just destroying me. So, without further ado, I bring to you Pokemon Soul Silver. At this point, there's no more training that needs to be done. There is nothing else that I, at this moment in time, need to do, except for just go through and get to them and battle it out, duke it out for the one time. I honestly, I may throw Stealth Rocks on somebody. I may actually make my Lugia into a, what is it called? Into a defensive-like oriented Pokemon, as it should be. Because again, when I was a kid, not knowing anything really about Pokemon, like I thought all legendaries just hit like Mac Diesel trucks. So, like, I didn't know that there were Pokemon designated to be, like, tanks, and there were Pokemon designated to be, like, damage dealers and speedsters and, all that kind of stuff. So, I treated Lugia as, like, a literal, like, or not a tank, a literal, like, cannon. So, oops. Oh, so that activates them both. Awesome. Alright. But, because I used Lugia in the way that I used Lugia back then, that's how I'm using Lugia now. So, now, I have Lugia as a damage dealer, but then, going against, Red, I can put on like Stealth Rocks and Toxic and just, stall them out with Lugia, have like Recover on there, and then, wall stall, if you will. But I also feel like that is not a fun way to play the game as a kid. So that's why I don't do it. What the heck? Why did it open this? No. Sorry for that loud noise. It opened something it shouldn't have, which was my files for a different game, which was weird. The only reason why I'm speeding through is because I don't like how slow the text is in these games sometimes. What the heck? Do I have Steam open? I do have Steam open. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. This took me like 30 minutes to do last time. Now I gotta close my Steam and stuff all over again because I'm a dum-dum. It's annoying because my Steam will like sit here for like 20 minutes and just like open and close and stuff, and it's just like, bro, please just leave me alone. Perfect. I don't think it's gonna do it, so we're good. I know it's not gonna... Oh, I forgot. I know it's not gonna take me, you know, an hour for me to get to red, beat red, and all that. But I'm gonna try to stretch it a little bit. You know, I could sit here and battle every single Pokemon that comes my way, just so that there is, you know, a little bit of more time, per se. Excuse me. But that'd be a little ludicrous, in my opinion. And I feel like this is gonna take just as long because like I don't remember how to get to red naturally. So now I'm just playing the play find him game. I do feel bad for Red's mom, though, because all she wants to do is be able to talk to her son, and her son basically was like, yeah, fuck out of here, man. I got training to do. Like, you mean nothing to me, man. And it's like, buddy, you wouldn't exist without your mama. You have all of your loved ones, or at least, you know, your mother, because I don't think anybody in... It was you. Yeah, it was just you and Blue. Alright, time to hit save. I really should have did this at the end of the last video because I don't mean any shots toward Queso whatsoever, but like I feel like Queso really doesn't edit his videos. I feel like he just goes straight from like, you know, how I'm doing here to just straight to YouTube or whatever. So that's what I want to do. So yeah. Well, we know he's going to lead off with a Pikachu, like for sure. This is going to be rough. And the fact that he's just standing up here just in silence is actually insane. An 88. Wicked. I've had an idea about Pokemon since I was basically a kid. So he's up here training in ice, right? So his Pokemon's constantly being hit by hail. And they're just, you know, basically eating this like champs. Anyways, they're eating this like champs. Oh, go son. Go to your mama. So, like, I personally feel that they shouldn't be affected. None of them should be affected by hail, which kind of like, you know, If you think about it, it's like a cheat code, but like they've been training up here for God knows how long. Just getting abused by hailstorms. So it's like, do they really need to just sit here and, like, do they really need to get buffled by hail? No, because they've been up here for so long. Snorlax, does anybody know oh, my Tenjin knows a fighting move. Like, does anybody know a fighting move? But he does. And it missed, and he knows Crunch. This is wicked. And then the hail is gonna kill me? Oh, oh my god. I have to hit. Because he's dead regardless. Oh my lord. Snorlax has so much health that it's like going. Oh my god. Wild. That is actually wild that just happened. That I just got like smoked like that. Alright, who can I throw out? We're going to throw out Suzu the... We are currently down a bad. This is actually like the first time throughout this entire playthrough that I have actually been like evenly matched with like somebody. And it's honestly like... Oh, wrong one. It's honestly kind of it's kind of like my god, I can actually like battle. Because when I'm sitting there like, you know, like going through a playthrough, I'm literally just like having fun with it. I'm not even like, you know, like trying to over level. It's just I love Pokemon so much that I subconsciously go over the level without realizing it. And it is what it is. Like, Red's team, when you think about it, like, all three of the Kanto starters, Pikachu, Lapras, Snorlax. Me personally, I may in the future like do a playthrough like of all the games where I'm just playing as Red and I'm just using his team as like we're gonna have Charizard, Pikachu, Blastoise, Venusaur, Snorlax, and what is it called? Lapras. And that'll be the Red challenge, or that would be Red's challenge, and then we'll do one as Blue's challenge, and we'll go through every single region with Blue's team. For the first generation game, I would be excuse me. I would be importing oh my lord. How are you faster? This is all I got. That's insane. Frozen too. Oh, that's insane. Well, we just lost him. he should only have his Kanto starters, so it's really just. So we got Suzu. Oh, I'm a retard. Blizzard. He literally just used Blizzard. Okay, let's make a... Dang it. I'm about to eat a Blizzard to the face for no reason. Just don't freeze me. That's all I ask. Just do not freeze me. I just don't need this stick. Thank you. I mean, we won that battle, but like, that's crazy. We're gonna rock it out. We're gonna rock it out. I know. There's no way you're faster than me! Bruh. That is actually annoying. Alright, Nimbus. Sludge Bomb is okay. Oh, wait, you're not a fairy type yet. Never mind. Dang it. It's not okay. No, I'm not hungry. Are you? Alright. What do you got in mind? And this is where you either mac and cheese. I would say mac and cheese with drumsticks with corn. Actually, no, mashed potatoes. I'm sorry, mashed potatoes and corn. We are currently in the final stretch, and it's looking like we're going to win this battle. And we won the battle. Let's go. Yes, drumsticks, mashed potatoes, and corn. Let's go. Roll the dice. Smoke them. Another cutscene? Alright, well, I'm not sitting here through this. I'm just going to wait for it to, you know, fly by and all of that. Oh, I could have just pressed start. I didn't realize. Lyra and Webster, that's all the mail I got. I was supposed to give something to somebody. Held money to Jesus. Hmm. Okay. All right. There's. Oh, it's an evolved Pokemon. I was like, huh? I see. Anyways, there's one thing that I want to go do before I call it quits with this game. I mean, obviously I need to go see Lyra before I quit and not play this game anymore. Oops. Now we're gonna fly back to Kanto and see if Red came to talk to his mom at least. Because if she did, cool. Or not she. If he did, cool. If she didn't, not she. Jesus, why do I keep saying she? if he didn't, then damn, he left the mountain and didn't even go talk to his mom. Going to Kanto, Pallet Town. That's crazy. He still doesn't come home? Yo. That is wild. That is so wild that he just ups and dips. Yes. Is he on his chain? Is he on his chain? That means Cameron's out there. I gotta go make room. Alright. Well, other than that, I mean, that's all that there's to be done. I mean, we have the Battle Frontier that we can go battle in. But this game is an older gen game, and I'm really only doing the Elite Four and like the Elite Four with like, you know, like post game stuff, like how we had to go battle Red. So that's all I'm doing. I'm not doing, you know, that level of stuff of just going through completing the Pokédex and all that. So I appreciate y'all sticking with me through this playthrough. I appreciate y'all watching, chatting with me while I was sitting here, you know, battling and whatnot. The next game will either be Emerald or one of the two Alpha Ruby Omega Sapphire or Alpha Sapphire Omega Ruby. I think that's the way it goes. So it'll be one of those. Until then, this is the solid team that made it through the playthrough. Give it up. Give them a round of applause for making it through and getting to this point. Until next time, boys and girls. Peace out, girls.